Coyo, it's Coyo here. Hello, hi. Don't mind me. Sorry, I started a bit late. I had a sort of asthma attack. It's good. it's good. I might take me a few seconds to gather my lungs. Hello, I'm back. Coyodachi, thank you for waiting. 久しぶり。ただいま。じゃあちょっと遅れてきてごめんなさい。ちょっとなんか連続問題があった。いきなり。まあ、生張りでごめん。生張りで、なんかアレルギーは、なんか、やばすぎて、連続の薬は、なんか、なくなるまで、ゼロまで使っちゃって、新しい薬探してたけど、まあ、大丈夫。見つかった。大丈夫。大丈夫。なんか、縄張りの木は、今のところの木。なんか今住んでる、なんかジャパリパーク。で、住んでるところの木と違うから、まあ、大丈夫。ごめん。久しぶり。そう、水持ってる。And my water. I'm all good. And thank you for the memberships. Thank you. あ、猫田さん、Thank you. こいちゃん、おかえり。Thank you. スイさん、おかえりなさい。ありがとう。Thank you. あ、カシエデンさん、Thank you for the 5 Coyote memberships. ありがとう。Thank you. 優しい世界。Thank you. So yeah, I have a lot to talk about my home territory. I guess so long. Well, I was able to stream at least twice. That was good. Well, one was very like how to use text to speech and very scuffed because the Wi-Fi, like the internet, kept dropping. Sorry about that one. But then the other one, yeah, I got to chat about traveling to my home territory. Did you bring souvenirs? I brought a lot of snacks. I have a whole suitcase full of snacks. Foods. あ、ノリスケさん、Thank you! おかえりなさい、こよ。Thank you! ラディアさん、Thank you! Welcome back, こよ。おかえりなさい、Thank you! ラディアさん、Thank you! おかえり。こよの旅行写真楽しそうでよかった。ありがとう！楽しかった。My voice is a little raspy. そう、コヨポテトも来た。そう、コヨの縄張りまで来た。Yeah, Coyo potato made it back safe and sound too. Fish are good. Yes, fish are good. Coyo potato made it back safe and sound. Coyo potato, fleshy. One of the eyes are getting a little loose because I don't think I tied it right. So I need to do some Dr. Coyo surgery later. Dr. Coyo surgery. So, コヨポテトぬいぐるみの、なんていう、目ボタン目ちょっと緩くなっちゃったから。ドクターコヨ、直すわ。あ、良好写真助かった。あ、よかった。LASIK practice, yes. Welcome back, Ulu. Thank you! Give him an eye patch. I mean, yeah, I can have Coyo potato match Warong. ドクターコヨ。あ。It's okay, it's okay. DJB. DJB. No problem. So at my home territory, I got to eat a lot of food. You guys probably saw the Coyo food diary updates I posted occasionally. 縄張りね。いろんな食べ物とたくさん食べた。ツイッターでいろんな、なんかツイッターとか YouTube コミュニティのところでいろんな写真か動画載せた。美味しかった。何食べたっけ？見よう。I'm just gonna just gonna clear my throat. I need to mute myself. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why my asthma flared up so badly earlier. It was like, ugh. So, the first one I uploaded. Oh my god, my voice is going. The first one I uploaded was. Oh yeah, dim sum. Yeah, it was dim sum. Tenshin to. なんていう。ワッフル。ワッフルみたいなやつ。そう最初乗せたやつ、食べ物について。美味しかった。そう、たくさん食べた。そう、ミルクティーも飲んだ。そう、いろんな味あった。そう、こういうメロン味、ミルクティー飲んだ。ワッフル美味しそう。美味しかったよ。だからパンダンという味だった。パンダン。What is pandan in Japanese? Pandan. Yeah, pandan. Yeah. So the first food was dim sum and the pandan egg waffle. Was very yummy. あ、イブさん、Thank you! これちゃんかゆり。楽しめて、ごめん。楽しめて楽しそうでよかったです。ありがとう。コロハさん、Thank you! コヨちゃん、おかえりありがとう。ただいま。いや、パンダンリーフ。うんうん。パンダンの味知ってる？パンダン。どういう味？ From a leaf. 緑。色は緑かな？うん、緑。美しきチャレンジャーさん、Thank you! あうあう。久しぶり。Thank you! How would explain pandan flavor? I don't explain it. It's good. I don't know how to explain. But it's a flavor, yes. Well, I guess. Yeah, well, yeah, it's from a leaf, right? The pandan leaf? I don't know too much about. Like coconut with more sure. Vanilla like. The Coyodachi says like tastes like vanilla or like coconut. No, not pandas. Pandan. パンダじゃない。パンダン。No. I don't eat friends. No. フレンズ食べない。違う。勘違いしない。勘違いしないで。パンダってバニラっぽい味なのか。No,パンダン。違う。And then, what else they eat? Oh, yeah. I helped my friends. So my friends and I, we had like, what is it? Like cooking. Like we all made dinner together. And then I helped with like the limes and stuff. And then I didn't realize how to small like not really sort of cut, like you know when your skin like it doesn't look like you have a cut, and then all of a sudden like you feel the citrus go into it and then it burns. Yeah. That happened. I was like squeezing on the limes. So we made I don't know what it's called, but we made like with shrimp and salmon, and super good and spicy. So that was yum. And then some other friends brought in cream puffs and things like that. So I got to see my friends that day. 楽しかった。そう、友達と一緒にご飯作った。I think it's Thai food. It's a mix of different like Southeast Asian food we made. With like the shrimp one. They told me. I don't know. I don't know the name, I'm sorry. Robo ちゃん Thank you! 帰りなさい。この感じなんだ。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。What is this kind? 充実した旅になったみたいでよかった。Like a fulfilling trip? Thank you! I'm not jet lagged. I didn't take a nap earlier. So yeah, it was yum food. So yeah, we made a lot of different foods. And then, oh yeah, and then mango sticky rice. I love mango sticky rice. That was good too. And then, what else did I eat? Oh yeah, mango nada. I tried that. I ate it for the first time. Mango nada drink. And also American style sushi. So アメリカっぽいなお寿司の写真見た？カーロットさん Thank you! お帰りこよ。リタでも楽しそうなの伝わってたよ。Thank you! パンチさん、こよちゃん、帰りありがとう。あれ美味しそうだった。美味しかった。アメリカっぽいの寿司は、なんか、いろんなソースつけて、なんか、どうやって説明するまあ、ソースとか、お寿司の上にいろんなつける。これはアメリカン寿司かなActually, I like American sushi. I like both sushi, but I do miss American sushi sometimes. I do admit that. admit that. Like if it's just like the regular like it has to be like the rolls with the stuff in it, because sometimes they like mix it with different sauces and like different things, and they put like multiple fish inside and like yeah. So it's the California roll. Yeah. California roll. I see about like I want to make California roll on stream sometime. If I'm allowed to do hand cam, that would be neat. I haven't made California roll in a while. I used to make it. And then you put like sauce on it. And some fish eggs. They have those weird things like avocado sauce or huge mayo thing. Yeah, they have like different like sauces they make. I think the popular sauce I like is like they put like sriracha and like mayo, I think. That's good. And they like drench the top. They drench the top of it. And then they put like, I really like masago. The small fish eggs. Yeah, so that was yum. And then, what else I have? Atawa. There's some pictures that I didn't upload. But of the ones I upload, I also had, yeah, made pancakes. The pancake. Oh, I don't know what this is in Japanese. Tea egg. You guys know tea egg? Tea egg is good. I don't know what it is in Japanese. Is it literally translated tea egg in Japanese directly? Cha? Tamago? Ocha tamago? Tea egg. How to explain tea egg? It's yeah, it's the brown egg. Like it's a boiled egg and like different like it tastes like I don't know how to explain it. I didn't make this one. I didn't make this one. K9. Hello K9 made this. So yeah, well, it's yummy. It's yummy. I don't know how to explain it. But it's good. So yeah. Definitely recommend it. Food's yum. Food's yum. And what else did I eat? 食べ物何食べたっけ？あ、そう、アップルいろんなリンゴを食べた。そう、縄張りのリンゴの種類違うから、いろんなあるから、うん。食べた。食べた。Actually, for some reason, if I eat raw apples from from the area of Japari Park I'm in now, I get like itchy tongue a little bit. Like if I eat like a lot. Or like eat like the skin. But if I eat the apples, like the skin and stuff, like back at my home territory, I'm totally fine. So that's something interesting. The apples I had was I need to clear my throat. Don't mind me. Hit. Okay, I muted myself. I had to clear my throat. Lingering from my asthma moment. They had Macintosh and Empire. Empire and Macintosh are so good. You guys know those apples? I like the crispy apples. I think Red Delicious are a crime. Red Delicious apples are like the one that serve like a mealy texture or soft. And like they have like thick skin, taste bitter. They're the teacher apples I call. Because they look like the apples you see on like TV where they give to their teachers. Someone said they like Red Delicious. I was like, what? I was like, what? But yeah, I think most people I know don't like it. Yes, it's a crime. But yeah, Macintosh apple, not the computer. I don't eat computers. Macintosh apples, they're like crispy, very crispy, and the skin is like not thick. It has like some tartness and sweetness to it. And Empire is very similar. Maybe a little bit less tart. Yeah, so they're very, very yum. So ate that and then made caramel apple. Caramel apple? Caramel apple も作った。What's like caramel apple? How to explain it? Like just apple dunked, dipped in warm caramel. That was good. I haven't had that in a long time. Yum, computers prevent anemia. All that iron. I mean, not recommended. Caramel apple 甘そう。食べたことある？こういう味。キャラメルアップル。美味しい。そう、特に秋の時。Yeah, apples. Caramel apples during the fall season is super good. Are you guys have apples and cheese? I used to eat apples and like American cheese. Apples peanut butter is good too. Yeah, apples peanut butter is underrated. Yeah, apple peanut butter is good. Celery peanut butter. Celery peanut butter is good too. Have you tried ants on the log? The celery peanut butter and then they put raisins on top. Ah, ないけど美味しそう。見たことはあるけど食べたことないな。なあ、気になるね。美味しいよ。まあ、作るのがそんなに難しくないから。キャラメルと、なんていう、クリーム？ヘビークリームとアップルがあれば作れる。なんかクリーム、濃いなクリーム？ヘビークリーム？ヘビークリーム？あれば作れる。You can also decorate it too. あ、日本ではリンゴ飴かな。あ、リンゴ飴もあるよね。でも、キャラメル、これはキャラメルアップルの方が好き。I feel like sometimes if I eat like, what's it called? Candied apples? I feel like my teeth are going to like break. But yeah, like I personally like caramel one better. I like because I like taste better too. But I like the look of candy apples. Step 1, put the caramel on apple. Step 2, burn it. Oh yeah. Just yeah, be careful not to burn the caramel. It'll be a pain to clean that up. So. あとはフィッシングに行った。釣り？I went fishing. I caught different fish.釣り. How many times did you go? I went like 3 times? I think I went 3 times. So freshwater, not ocean this time. Because I got a little seasick. And then my other friends, they chummed the water per se from their seasickness. But yeah, freshwater. Did you eat the fish or return them? I returned them back out to the pond, to the lake. Catfishing now. Hey. Yakuza fishing. I practiced in game for this moment. It was good weather. So 天気良かった。まあ、actually no, yeah, the weather was okay. Yeah, it was a little. There's some points where it got like a little like uh-oh, but then it was good. So that was fun. I caught different kinds of fish. Like one of them was like a smallmouth bass. But yeah, it was fun. And then I went to also went to Outdoor Adventure Park. Have you guys been to like the treetop? What's it called? Like outside treetop park stuff? An outdoor adventure park. Is when they have like what is it? Like harnesses going across, like you can go across like trees, and there's like sort of like bridges or like obstacle. It's like an obstacle course within like in the treetops. Well, actually, it's not that high. I wouldn't say treetops, but mid-tree. Oh yeah, zipline too. I'm glad you didn't catch a shark. It would be very bad if you caught it. I fished in a lake, so there shouldn't be sharks there. Well, actually, I heard there being freshwater sharks before, but I've never seen one. It's very rare, I think. Oh, you done that? I did that, and Kid got stuck right in the middle between the trees because Kid me got stuck right in the middle between the trees because I didn't spin right or something. Oh no! But yeah, I did that, and I got like so bruised up. But it's sort of funny. Okay, so there's like different levels, right? There's like beginner, there's intermediate, there is like, what is it? Like hard, and then there's like very hard, and there's like the hardest level. And then so I went with other friends, like yeah, and then other canines and stuff, and they're like, Coyo, you can't do the hardest level. Coyo, you can't do it. You're not strong. You can't do it. Yeah. And then I was like, actually no, you guys. I'll let you guys guess what I decide to try. So I got competitive. But I never did it before, so I was about to go on like the hard level, and then the staff was like, the staff there was like, oh, like, sorry, sweetie, you can't do this. You can't do the hard level yet. If you know your first time, like, I recommend doing like the intermediate first to try that out. Because I did like the I already did like the beginner and like pre-intermediate or something like that, and I was like fine. But I didn't do there's like one more before going to the hard level. And then she was like, you can do intermediate, and then time was running out because we had to make sure we have time to do it. So we we did speed run of the intermediate. So I was like, oh god, like, okay. She said, you know, we need to try it, so speed run this one. So we sped run it, and then I made a bet. I made a bet with other K9, and then I was like, all right, like I bet I can go further than you in the hard level. And then they're like, okay, bet. So we bet $5. I won the $5, by the way. So we went and yeah, so we spin ran that one, and we're already sort of like used to our like muscles, so we're sort of like a little bit like pre-worn out a little bit. It wasn't too bad actually. It was just the beginning of the part was more muscles using. And so for the last one, it's like it's a high level, and then it turns to the highest level if you continue the path. So I went and did the hard level, and then I passed it, and then other K9 and I we were going for the continuing the hard level to the hardest level. And that's where that's where other K9 lost the bet and gave up and tapped out. And I was like, okay. So I kept going, and it's like, I need to complete this because everyone's telling me, you can't do this, you can't. And I was like, I'm Coyo, I can do this. I'm like, get back. So there's one part where it was like a rope and triangles or something like that. And the staff for the park there was like, it's like everyone gets caught up there. And that's the hardest part, and most people fail around there. I can see why most people failed around that one. So I get I'm not really strong. I lost all my muscles since I stopped doing sports in general. So I was like, I couldn't rely on brute strength because I would not survive. So yeah, it was a struggle, but I did it, and I got bruised up. But I did it. And I was basically almost doing the splits in the air. I was like, okay, this is. It was difficult. It was difficult, and it was my harness kept getting tangled around the ropes because the way I was going around it. So I had to keep had to go, and then I tangle myself and have to untangle myself, and I get tangled and untangle myself. It was extra work. But yeah, I made it, and it hit the gong thingy, the bell, and I was like, yay! And then I was dead for the next few days. My muscle died. All my muscles were dead for basically the whole week. Yeah, I regretted that, but other part of me is you said I couldn't do it, and I did it, but at what cost? At what cost? It was death afterwards. But yeah, so I got plus $5. No, I didn't get any prize for it. I just got to hit the bell. Prize was your own pride, yes. Bragging rights, Coyo, yeah. Rip Coyo muscles. Yeah, it was super pain. It was dead. I was knocked out. Just lifting my arms to wash my hair hurt so much. it was that bad. Because I didn't do much physical activities until only using my muscles, especially upper body strength until then. And then going finishing the hardest course using that much muscle all of a sudden. That was a bad idea. One does not simply bet against Coyo wins. Well, good thing I didn't lose the bet, because that would have been awkward. Oh, at least you can lift your arms. I had it where I could lift above my shoulders before. Oh no! And who knows, maybe you're a legend there now. The Coyote who went from intermediate to hard in one go. It was fun. It was fun. I do recommend trying those kind of things is fun. I don't like ziplining though because it's super loud, and I kept having fear what if my fingers slipped and then I chopped my fingers off or something. Well, in reality, you just let go and let your harness drag you. But I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I got scared with the ziplines part. But I was okay with the climbing and stuff like that. I accidentally killed the ant with my hand, and I didn't know. And then, but I was wearing gloves. And then looked down my hand. I was like, "Oh God, I'm sorry." Yeah. If you don't like bugs, I don't know if I recommend. Well, actually, there weren't too many. It's more so if you touch the tree. Well, you have to touch trees for some things. I mean, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that was fun. Oh no, it's fine if one of your fingers get chopped off. That's why we have 10 of them. How about your thumb though? I feel like the thumb is like worth more than some fingers, you know? Because opposable thumbs. Was it a big ant? Yeah, it was a decent sized ant. It was a carpenter ant. No thummies, no techie. Oh my god! Wait! You're right. I need my thumbs. But yeah. That was fun. And then what other stories do I have? I have a few stories, trying to remember them. Hold on. Looking through photos, see if it jogged my memory. Oh yeah, about the assassin doggo. So I talked about assassin doggo in my first travel stream. Yeah, the doggo that like almost wiped me out at the stairs a few times. So yeah, I was playing with assassin doggo a lot, and then assassin doggo is really strong. So we we're playing with like the toys, and it's so cute. The dog, it was so cute. The doggo will like take their toy, and then make eye contact with you, and then just drop the toy and stare at you and wait for you to grab it. But if you make sudden movement, doggo will just like grab the toy and run away. So it like try to trick you, make you think that they want to play with you by letting you throw the toy, but then it'll be like psych. So yeah, that'll go super cute, but just not on staircases, just not near the staircase. So yeah, it was really fun. And then yeah, I was playing with doggo a lot, and I was about to get gamer's thumb, not from gaming necessarily, it's more from pulling on the toy in my left hand. So I was like, wait a second, this hurts. It's like, it feels like my gamer's thumb almost, but I wasn't gaming quite as much yet when it started feeling sore. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, I saw multiple doggos. But yeah, the beginning I saw it was one doggo, because I went to different places across my home territory. And yeah, strong doggo. And I slept next to doggo, and apparently doggo doesn't like cuddling with other people unless they like people, so I felt honored the doggo cuddled with me. And surprisingly, my allergies did not flare up. But then it flared up with the other doggo. Yeah, my eyes burned. My eyes burned. It wasn't a hypoallergenic dog. The first doggo wasn't hypoallergenic, which was surprising. So I was confused. And then the second doggo, yeah, it wasn't hypoallergenic, but like I had much worse allergies. But yeah, the allergies really got me this time. In general, the pollen count was high, and I'm allergic to like nearly the majority of the trees. Going treetop adventure probably wasn't the best for my allergies. Got like a headache, and yeah, but it was fun. It was worth it. Worth the experience. I had a chihuahua who would prank me a lot by pushing my knee, making me bend. Oh, was so funny. No take, only throw. I had to fight the doggo to get the toy. Oh yeah, that's true. If I didn't have my thumb, if I did lose my thumb, I could still do stick. I mean, you can still do controller even without thumbs, but it would just, you have to get used to it. I should have waved a waiver towards doggo. Oh my god, wave a wave and then bulk. No. Yeah, so that's the doggos. And what else? Looking through the photos. I did a lot of other things. Saw a lot of cows and green grass. Oh, here's a funny story. All right, so I got to meet other canines. I guess, you know, there's like, you know, some like there's a coyote. So so I'm Coyote and my other canines too. Related canine. We're all related in a way. And so one of them told me a story how they were like how they were in university and they're walking from the train station to campus, and then also someone came behind them and grabbed them, and then they didn't know who it was. They thought it was their friend at first, but then they're like, oh no, wait, this doesn't feel right. And it was a burglar, a robber, and, and the person was like, give me all your money, give me everything in that bag. And yeah, and then the fellow canine was like, they were like, oh, like, I have my passport, like, don't like, I have my books, I have my passport, like, please don't take my whole bag. And then the robber's like, okay, give me the money. And then they're like, because at that point they didn't have a bank account yet, because they just traveled just for like university, and they didn't have a bank account, you know, yet, because they're from like different place. And so they're like negotiating with the robber. They're negotiating with the robber and was like, is $100 okay? And the robber's like, okay. And then they gave the $100 to the robber, and the robber left them alone. I was like, what? You negotiated with the robber? And they I was like, okay. Thank God they weren't hurt. But yeah, it was the first time I ever saw someone negotiate with them while being robbed. And guess what? Guess how much? Like, because they have a bank account, quite yet, they were holding like a lot of cash. It was like at least, I think, $500. They negotiated. Just, they didn't say how much they had to the robber because they didn't know themselves. But they told the robber, "Can I just give 100?" Oh my goodness. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, be careful outside. You know, at night and stuff. A strange story to be giggling at. It turned out to be okay at the end. Everyone was safe. The robber got their money. Hello K9 didn't lose their life. It didn't lose all their money or bag. Was able to negotiate. I'll give you 80, 90, 85, 100 or your life. Oh no. Coyo casually telling the story, someone got robbed. I mean, you know, it turned out okay. Probably wasn't funny at the moment, but it's funny now. I still want my 100 back, not gonna lie. Yes, that. But at least it wasn't worse. She was able to negotiate and keep her passport and stuff. And then what else? Oh yeah, I talked about with I talked with others about like Tekken and stuff, and like video games like Yakuza series, so that was fun. And they're like, "What? Do you know this person, this pro player?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw them at Evo." And they're like, "You know the Yakuza games?" Like, "Yes, I do." Yeah, it was cool. Ow! I hit my hand. Hit my hand on desk. And then I heard like stories, other stories from other canines when they were younger. So when one of the other canines were younger, they would steal watermelons from farmers. It was really bad, but so apparently, okay, here's the story. They'll go to like when they're like very little, like a little pupper. They would go to like the watermelon farm, and the farmer would be there holding like a gun. Like I think they had like probably the gun was full of salt or like something, you know, not actually would kill somebody. I think. I don't know. They probably, hopefully. And then they'll like just steal the watermelon, and then what's be even worse, they'll cut the watermelon, eat it, scoop it all out. And then actually like make helmets out of it and wear it around. It was bad. But hearing all these like crazy stories and stuff like that. And then they talked about eating like silkworm. Yeah, silkworm. I never tried silkworm. What's it called, like, you know, bondigi or something? It's like the silkworm. I remember the smell of cooked silkworm to this day. A little bit. Well, actually, no, not fully, but a good amount. Like, I don't like the smell of it. I never tried it, but I've seen it. Not raw, but cooked. I heard it's good, but I got too scared to try it. I'm not a fan of the smell though. And then since like Kane and I was like visiting, they wanted to go shopping at like the what's it called, like outlets. So then I came along with them, just to, you know, spend time with them and just, you know, show them around. And I guess like, yeah, I wasn't like, I'm not always a big shopper, so I just sort of like walked around the whole time and looked around. I mean, I did have to buy a pair of shoes because I only brought sneakers with me. So I had to buy one pair of shoes that wasn't sneakers. Because I sort of packed lightly coming to my home territory, so I only brought one pair of shoes. And I didn't know I was supposed to bring another pair. So yeah, the whole time I just like looked around to find a pair of shoes. And I did get 2 t-shirts on sale. Yeah, so I got 2 t-shirts and a pair of shoes. All I can use. But then at the outlet, because, you know, I had so much like free time, because there wasn't really much I wanted to buy. I got some like pretzels too. But I walked around, and then I saw like a luxury store. You know, like those luxury, like, what's it called, like the bags and like the wallets and stuff. I was like, okay, like maybe I should check it out, you know, just see how it is and things like that. And I walked in, and the carpet, the rug was all like dots. I kid you not. It was just all dots. And I started walking around. I felt so sick. I felt so sick. I forgot which store it was, by the way. I don't remember which one it was. But there were dots, like black dots. And I walked in like just a few steps. I was like, okay, maybe I can just like try to avoid looking at the rug or carpet and just like look around. But as walking, I was like, oh, nope. No, I'm starting to feel real sick. And then I couldn't avoid not looking at the rug because like it was on my vision if I were to walk. So I tried walking around to get to the exit. And I could barely make it to the exit. And I got out, I was like, oh no. I felt like sick for like a while from that. The pattern hides stains. Oh. It confuses its customers. They want to get out quickly and buy. Now, I don't know. I don't think I ever got motion sickness from a rug. But it made me really, really sick. The natural enemy of Coyote, dots. A friend of mine has a brother who takes travel light to the extreme. She was bringing almost nothing, just one pair of clothes and just buy everything else. Ah, I see. I mean, if you plan on buying stuff, then it'll work out. But I didn't plan on buying very much, so... But yeah, I packed decently. I'm pretty proud of myself. I could pack lighter. I think I could have. Well, minus the shoe part. That actually I had to buy shoes because of that. I mean, you can use the shoes, so it's not too bad. William Tanahara-san, thank you! Welcome back, Coyo. Hope you enjoyed your trip despite stubbing your toe. Thank you! Oh yeah, I also stubbed my toe and it started bleeding. Well, I didn't know it was bleeding until I looked down. I stubbed my pinky toe. That hurt. I left out like... If you guys see my horror games, you know how my screams sound like. Like the low screams. Like the... like the biggest low scream came out of my mouth. I was like... Wah! And yeah, again with the feet. No, I didn't... I stubbed my toe. It was... Someone brought it up and it reminded me. My poor toe. Oh, stubbed mine a few minutes ago. Thankfully not as Coyo's. Yeah, good thing yours wasn't bleeding. That's good. But stubbing toe, that hurts. So, RIP. Wait, pinky's easy to break too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and remember the story about the expired cantaloupe? Oh, also, the Tekken stream, I scheduled it for... I put the stream for 9:45 just to put a placeholder. Let me adjust that real quick so I don't confuse anybody more. Let me put it later time because chatting started a bit late, so we're continuing till later. Put it at 10. Let's put it at 10 p.m. Alright, I did that. But yeah, so remember how I talked about like the spoiled cantaloupe? The one that's already fermenting and fizzing. Yeah, so we went to the supermarket and bought well, some canines couldn't have regular milk, so we had to get what's called lactate. Because, you know, like lactose intolerant. I'm okay, but some of the others were not. So those are expensive, by the way. It was like, we went to like one of the stores, it was $6.99. I couldn't believe it. Prices are crazy, okay? Prices be wild. Alright. But anyways, besides that, besides all the price getting skyrocketing since I last been there. Oh yeah, eggs too, my god. But it's much better than before, I heard. So anyways, so you know, got the lactate and then we went back home. And then we looked at the expiration date. Guess what the expiration date was? Which month? Okay, it's May, right? The expiration date was March. They had something. Oh wait, how'd you guess it? What the heck? March. So they sold like, of course, I don't know if it's my luck or if that's I don't know if it's just my luck with getting really with expired stuff. But yeah. it's yeah, so then good thing I didn't drink it yet. But yeah, we returned it, and then I went back and it's like, sorry, I'm returning this, expired. And like, oh, okay. And then the person like, wait, March? I was like, yeah, it says March on it. Even the person working at the store was like, couldn't believe it. Yeah. そう、なんかこういうミルク買いに行ったね、スーパーで。でもなんていう I forgot the word. And we went over it last time. 期限なんていう賞味期限なんだっけ賞味期限かなあ、いやいや、thank you. 賞味期限切れ。ありがとう、thank you. 賞味期限切れだった。賞味期限は3月。3月だった。5月で買ったけど。賞味期限は3月。そう、気づいてなかったから買っちゃって、家に戻って、なんか、ちょっとなんか、あれ賞味期限あれ3月と店、なんかスーパーに戻って、なんていう、返した They return. Oh my god. My brain. Return. I forgot. There's a word for like returning like items. 返した Return. But 返す is like regular return. I don't know if there's like a special. I thought there's another word for like returning like items. But yeah, we got refund at least. But my god. そんな古いの売ってたの。なんかCoyoもびっくりした。Coyoもなんか、それ考えた。あれなんかそんな古いの売ってるまあまあ。まあまあまあまあまあまあ。So yeah, that was surprising. そう、びっくりした。そう、最初気づいてなかった。でもなんか飲む前気づいてよかった。気づいてなかったら、なんか気づいてなかったら、それはやばい。それは危ない。危なかったね。And then, what else? Oh, apparently, so, yes, I got to see, different canines, friends and stuff and things like that. And then somebody was like, they're going to be having a baby or something. And then apparently, where they're from, you can't really say like the sex of the baby until like I think until much later or something like that. I can't remember. But they'll sort of like go around the what's called like go around the rules a little bit, like bend the rules. It would be like hints sort of like, oh, the baby looks like a father. Even though like how would you know the baby looks like a father if it's like ultrasound? But anyways, so they're like, oh yeah, the baby looks like the father, or they'll hint, oh, the baby will look good in blue, or things like that. So I didn't know that was a thing. And apparently that's what happened. I was like, what? So yeah, somebody was having a baby, and I was like, wow, congrats, and yeah, and they told me about that part. I was like, well, I didn't know that they had those kind of rules. And what else? What other stories I have? Oh yeah, I got my bag got searched. Going to my home territory and got searched. Coming back to my den. I just kept hitting the lottery. Good thing it wasn't running late for the plane though. Yeah. They kept swabbing my stuff. Like swabbing my like laptop and my like tablet. I swear, I don't bring bad stuff. I'm trustworthy. I'm a good coyote. I'm not sus. Yogurtになってそう. Actually, apparently in the fridge, somebody left half of like the lactate and it curdled. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't even know anymore. I was just like, good thing I did not touch that one. I think with milk I'm very particular because I've been scarred by smelling. I don't know. I can't remember if I actually drank it or got close to drinking expired milk before, but I've been scarred from that, so I'm very particular about how old my milk is now when I drink milk. So yeah, I didn't open the other pre-opened jug of milk, but when someone else did and they're like, this is curdling, I'm like, oh my god. How long does milk expire once you open the lid? That's a good point. I usually get like the small packs of milk because I can't drink a lot myself. And also I'm very particular about how old I want, like I can drink my milk. Usually I do like only up to like 2 days or something, so I just finish all by then. I really? Does it last 2 weeks? I feel like a week once it opens, right? No? I'm particular about it because I've been scarred multiple times. But yeah, usually I do like up to 2 days. Personally. But I buy like the small carton and stuff. Or maybe like... Can I push for 3 days? Maybe I can push for 3 days. If it's like a big jug. But if it's like a small one, then I do like up to 2 days. But yeah. So that happened. And yeah, I did like the tradition thing. Like I always whenever I visit at night, I'll make cookies and we'll watch anime. At night I'll make cookies and we'll just like sit and watch anime. We watched Demon Slayer. Yeah, so I'm all caught up now with Demon Slayer. Yeah, it's really good. I like the crispy cookies, so we make the crispy cookies. And then, what else I did? Oh yeah, we went to arcade too and played games. They also had like, surprisingly they had a gun game where like you shoot, was it airsoft or the pellets or something like that in the arcade. It shot something. And then the air freaked me out. Because it'll be like air coming out of it from the back. Yeah, I was very bad at it. Coyo cannot FPS in game and cannot FPS in IRL. So it was really bad. And then play other games. There's one game where you can actually like dance to follow the monitor. That's really cool. I don't know what it's called. そう、ゲーセンもいた。いろんなゲームあった。楽しかった。このゲーム、名前なんだっけ？ I don't think I saved it. でもこのゲームはなんか、大きなモニターがあるね。そう、カメラで、なんていう、プレイヤーの全身見れて、どうやって説明すると、なんていう、モニターであるキャラの踊り方真似したら、なんか、ポイント溜まってる。So like for the game, basically you copy the character on the screen, and then like you get points. And I totally like I totally winged it. And I was like, okay, I'll try King. Because they have a lot of songs. They have the King, like Canaria song. They also had like they had like a lot of like the popular songs on YouTube. And then I was like, I'll wing it. And then I chose to do like I did master for King, and I totally was like I was like flailing, but I passed somehow with AAA. I was like, how did this even happen? I was flailing. But yeah, it was a big workout. It was really fun though. I mean, you move your whole body, so you probably it's very good cardio. I think I worked out more in my home territory than I've worked out in a long time. So, yeah. あ、そう、踊るゲーム。そうそう、踊る音ゲー。And then I did DDR. And I gave up like halfway through a song. And then I was like, I'm so tired. I'm so out of shape. It was really fun though. Somehow, what did I do? It was 3 songs. I think I did. Yeah, it was 3 songs. So we did, I did like expert and difficult. And I was like winded. But it was fun. At least got like not too bad of a score, but it was really fun. I miss DDR. I used to play a lot. But yeah, it was a good workout. So I worked out so much in the arcade. Who needs a gym when you have an arcade? So yeah. So ゲーセンで運動できるからジムいらない。ジムいらない。ゲーセンで運動する。うん。It was a cool arcade. It was pretty new. And then, oh yeah, then I did the punch game and I did basketball. Those were fun. Do I have any other last stories before we migrate to Tekken soon? Let me see. Do I have any other stories? Oh yeah, I did some escape rooms too. Oh, no basketball video. How did you score? Well, we did 3 rounds. And I was like competing. I was like, alright, who can get the most? I got 45, score 45. I don't know how they scored it. It was the game in the game center, how you like throw it. I beat everyone the first round. I still had a high score of everyone, but then I lost the 3rd round. So, yeah, I'm not very good at it though. I just got lucky, I guess, the first one. Kemono friend TBS Neo-san, thank you! Arigato! Yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, I throw my basketball weird. So, please, don't judge me. And then... yeah, so we did escape room. The first escape room was actually really interesting. Like, there are different rooms and stuff within the escape room. And... yeah, and we completed it. I think for the most part... yeah, I think we have a good track record on escape room stuff. So... we kept the track record this time. But it was yeah, it was fun. And there's one part I'm just like, because I have what's called like essential tremor. It's not serious because mine's not like intense, like, you know, not like really like I can function normally. But sometimes my hand would get really shaky. And then everyone's like, okay, how do I do this? Because this one part we had to use like extender, like a golf ball extender, to pick up something. But then if you drop the thing, you fail the whole escape room. So we got towards like the last room and we had to use like a golf ball extender to pick something up. But then yeah, and everyone's like, oh my god, I'm too scared. Or they're like, if we drop it, like everything, we would just fail it all. It's not all just brains. Like if we would drop it, you know, we'll fail. And then they're like, Coyo. was like, do you want to try them? And then I was like, are you sure you trust me? Because they were like lasers too. And then we hit the laser, then you're out too. So you hit the laser or drop the item, which is really far away. Then, you're out. It had all this pressure. And I'm just like, and then someone's like, you trust the girl with the tremors to do this? And I was like, I don't know if I even trust myself. But they're like, Coyo, go. And I was like, okay. And we completed it. I didn't drop it. We passed, so that was good. But it was a lot of pressure. I was like, oh no. I mean, I almost hit the laser once because I completely forgot about the laser. Not because I was shaking, but because I forgot about it. That would have been a Coyo moment. Oh, almost 10 p.m. 5 minutes. Okay, we'll end soon. But yeah, we did escape room and then did another escape room. It was a horror escape room, so we pushed like buttons. Air would blast at you. So I had someone else do it for me, but I was still like freak out, get scared. And then everyone's trying to troll me by pushing me into the room first. Yeah, I was like screaming. I was like, no, don't do this to me. Don't push me into this room. You guys go first. Don't make me push this. I was being trolled so hard, but yeah, that was fun. It was fun. It was a little anticlimactic at the end because we thought there'd be more puzzles when we finished it, because there's just like a lot of empty space where you put things and look like there'll be supposed to be more props. So we're like, wait, what? It was weird. It was cool, but it was just we expected more at the end because there were sort of like empty slots and empty things that looked like it was supposed to be more. Unless, they had to cut things off because of like malfunctioning, because they did have some tech issues at one point before we came in. But yeah, so yeah, I came back and I'm all ganky minus the asthma issue earlier, but we're all good. I'm back. I'm alive. But yeah, I'm really glad to see Coyodachi again. And yeah. Does the escape room have a hint, advice, word, or straight up? If you can't get it, that's it. They have some hints you can ask for. So we only asked for a hint for the first one, I think. Actually, I don't even know we asked for hints for the first one. I think the first one, either we didn't ask for hints or we asked for one. I can't remember. The second one, we asked for one hint. I think something like that. But yeah, it was good to be back in my home den. It was like, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did get like really busy at one point, so I was like really overwhelmed because I had like a lot of tasks built up too from back I had to do from my den and my home territory. They're like overlapping. I was like, oh no. But yeah, it was fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the Tekken stream. Yeah. ありがとう。そう、ただいま。じゃあ、次はテケンの配信だね。じゃあまた。次の配信で会おう。バイバイ。Thank you for coming! おやお